So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our new head football coach, Sam Pittman.
I'm so tired of hearing about where we've been. That don't make no difference. It don't make one bit of difference to me. It's where we're headed and where we're going.
If you don't love wearing that damn Razorback, get out. If you don't love this heat, get out.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. We're glad you're with us. We join you from Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. As you know, Barry Odom has stood in for the head coach this week, and he joins us tonight in the aftermath of the Gators win. And, Coach, I know you wanted to get this win tonight. You scored points, but, boy, Florida's offense is awfully good.
They're really explosive, and, you know, you started it out. We wanted to get the win so badly because we had momentum. We have momentum in our program, but also, you know, Coach would never admit it. He didn't want it to be about him, but I wanted to get it for him. And he's done such a great job on leading us every day and through every situation and navigating us through the things that we've encountered this year. I wanted to get him this win, but we came up short. I think offensively did a lot of great things. Defensively, we couldn't get off the field on third downs, gave up explosive plays. And against a team like that, it's really hard to come back from something like that.
This football team really has had to persevere in a lot of ways this week. And you talked about momentum. One football game like this does not stop the momentum. You go back to work and get ready to play LSU next week.
That's right. And we talked about in the locker room afterwards, you know, life and or a season is a segment of moments. And you're not defined by one moment. We're going to be defined from this one on how we respond to it. And I know what we've got, the makeup of the guys in our locker room. We'll be hungry to get back to work and play a really good game next week against LSU.
Now, as we look at highlights through the program tonight, you're going to see number 13 for the Razorbacks a lot. Felipe Franks played a terrific ball game, couple of touchdown passes, back in Gainesville. And Coach, I thought the poise that he displayed tonight was really remarkable.
It's amazing, really. And you think about the things that Felipe has done since he left this campus. And, you know, when he left and went to Arkansas, you know, we weren't playing Florida at that time, so we really didn't have to worry about it. And then when the schedule came out and they were one of our new opponents, you know, I remember, you know, thinking about during that time about, man, that's got to be hard on the young man. But you wouldn't have known it this week on the way he prepared. It was the same guy that we always get. And then the emotional stability that he showed, the maturity on how he competed speaks volumes of the type of guy that he is.
Stay with us, more to come on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Pepsi. Nothing goes better with watching Razorback Football than an ice-cold Pepsi. Pepsi, proud sponsor of Razorback Football. By Ford, the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance. Farm Bureau, go with the home team. Stevens, capitalize on independence.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
You're all I need to get by. I got 11 some R-A-S-B-C-T-O. Oh, no looking back. Oh, no it ain't, baby. We got love and sure enough, that's enough. Oh, you're all I need, baby, to get by.
Farm Bureau Insurance has new great rates for good drivers. Good drivers like her. And good drivers like him. All drivers are welcome. Any size. To learn if you qualify for our new lower rates or to find an agent, visit afbic.com.
Cal Baruso approaches the football. We are underway. This one's going to sail through the end zone. Trask is in the gun, and on first down, he looks to throw. Underneath, over the middle, it's complete to Tony. Second down and 7 for the Gators. Trask going to keep the football, and he's snowed under about a half yard behind the line of scrimmage. Trask gets the snap, looks right, throws over the middle. The pass is going to be complete over the midfield stripe. Stack 2 men in the slot left side. Trask going to throw it right side on a screen, and down near the goal line, it's Grimes, and he is in for a touchdown. Hogs will begin with Raheem Boyd in the backfield. Frank's going to begin with a screen left side. That's Devion Warren, makes a man miss at the 30. Warren across the 35. He's got a first down out to the 37-yard line. They bring Kern in motion. Frank's going to flip it right side. Pass is complete. That's the tight end. That's Kern. He's got a first down across midfield. They want to answer that score. Burks is in motion. Frank's going to throw deep. He's got Woods behind the defense at the 10. Complete at the 5. Touchdown, Arkansas! Mike Woods got behind the defense. Man-to-man coverage, and the Hogs hit him quick. Creeping up on the edge. They're going to give it left side. Hogs hit him in the backfield. The Razorbacks blew up the play. Jonathan Marshall. Trask on third down. Going to give it coming left side right. They keep it on the ground. He's got the first down. He cuts back inside the 15. He'll get down to the 12. Their second team quarterback. He's going to take the direct snap. They're going to throw a receiver screen left side to Tony, and the Hogs blow it up. The Hogs tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Trask deep drop, wanting to throw. Got a man wide open at the 5, and that's a touchdown. Somebody blew an assignment. Trevon Grimes with his second TD reception. Franks is 5 of 6. McPherson approaches the football for the Gators. This one's going to be returnable. Devion at the goal line. Out across the 10, Warren at the 15 to the 20, looks to cut outside at the 30, he's still on his feet. Devion across the 40 to midfield. Warren, I think he may have stepped out of bounds back in Arkansas territory. Now they shift Smith right, 4 receivers on the short side. Frank's going to throw, flushed, rolling left, still looking. Now he's got to run, and he'll fall down at the 35-yard line. Pistol look with Pierce behind Trask. Trask going to give it to Pierce. They're going to run a flea flicker. Tosses it back to Trask. Trask throws deep. Pass at the 25 is complete to Henderson. It's on first down. Trask pumps once. He's looking into the end zone. Got a man in the corner. Pass is caught for a touchdown. Traylon Smith is in a tailback for Arkansas. They set Kern up in the H-back spot. It's Smith on the call. He's got a big hole. There he goes. Smith at the 40 to midfield to the Florida 40 to the 30 to the 20 to the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! Touchdown, Arkansas!
What a great job by Traylon Smith right there.
Trask looking to throw. Lots of time. Fires it short. It's caught. Down at the 35-yard line by Grimes. He's going to throw off play action again. He's got a lot of time. He's going to fire into the end zone. Man wide open. Touchdown, Gators. Going to split Kern out right. Put Smith in the slot. Franks, everybody's covered. They sack him back at the 12-yard line. Third down and 9 from the Razorback 40. Trask is in the gun, and he's looking to throw. He fires right side, complete. Tackle slipped at the 25. First down inside the 20. That's Tony. They're up on the football and ready to go again. Trask wants to throw. Going to fire it into the corner, and it's caught for a touchdown. Twin receivers split to the right side. Hogs are going to keep it on the ground with Boyd. Raheem across the 30, dragging tacklers out to the first down marker at the 35. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Frank's going to step in the pocket, fire over the middle, complete to Burks at the 40 of Florida, and that'll be the last play of the half.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Downstream Resort. Enjoy the ultimate entertainment getaway as you live every moment at Downstream Resort. By Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart. And by Vold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. It's our thing. So we're giving you incredible deals on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Now get up to $10,684 in total savings on Ford F-150, plus $1,000 trade assist on top of what your eligible trade is worth.
When did too big to fail replace too smart to fail? When did trend overtake truth? When did putting clients first stop being second nature? For us, never.
You can't take a risk in any investment that if it goes wrong and you lose it all, that you endanger the ability of the firm to survive. And that's really what Wall Street forgot.
So when do you want to learn more about Stephens, one of the country's most successful investment banking firms?
Love where you live and play at an apartment, community, or golf course managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with community amenities including golf courses, fitness centers, tanning beds, playgrounds, and resort-style swimming pools at select locations. Are you looking to buy or sell your home and want an experienced agent to guide you through the process? Lindsay & Associates has been serving the community and bringing great neighbors together for over 45 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
This segment of Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life.
We welcome you back to Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. College football teams travel with a lot of equipment. There's a lot of work to do. Plenty of man hours, I promise you. Let's take a look at how Arkansas does it.
So we're obviously getting ready for our first game. So this year's a little different with all the COVID precautions we have to take. So we try to be proactive from a player standpoint and a staff standpoint. So around our room, we're doing our usual stuff that people have seen us do for pregame on decal and helmets, setting up lockers, things of that nature. But this year it's a lot more on our plate just to make sure everybody is protected from COVID. So in addition to that, we have a couple different initiatives we're doing within the university and the SEC from an equality standpoint, so social justice standpoint. So another thing in regards to that, we'll add this year is a patch to our uniforms. So both our red and our white uniforms have an equality patch. So you'll notice above the SEC logo, this is something we've done at the University of Arkansas. So you'll see that across all of our sports. So we have it on both uniforms. So you'll see every player on Saturdays wearing the equality patch. So sideline accessories that you're not used to. So we got, you're matching Gators for the coaches and staff. So you still get to support the Razorback logo. It'll match the uniform. It's essentially becoming a part of the uniform this year. So it's just kind of that added protection on the sideline when social distancing isn't as accessible. Just to prevent potential passing of the COVID virus around while players are off the field not competing. Another thing that we'll do, which they recently released this through the SEC, was contact tracing. It is from Connexon, the company's Connexon. It is the same system that the NFL teams are using. So these little chips here will be inside the player's shoulder pads. There's a little pouch that you'll see it. You won't even see it. It'll be tucked on the front of the pad. When it's plugged in, you can see the green light. When you take it off the charger, the light disappears. On game day, if you are within 6 feet, this will light up red to alert you that you're too close from a contact tracing standpoint. So that way we'll know the players are not properly spacing and they kind of get within that 6-foot buffer that would potentially make them a contact trace in the event that someone tested positive for the virus. So this stuff, we'll wear it all day. It's a 12-hour battery life, so all game day long they'll be wearing it.
What they'll end up doing at the end is I'll collect them all back. We dock them, connects to a computer, and then it extrapolates the information into a program, and it will tell us exactly player X is by player Y for so many minutes, so many consecutive minutes. It is a cross-compatible software, so all 14 teams are using the same technology and same software. So if someone on another team gets it, say your right guard gets it, we'll make sure that the left or the defensive tackle on the other team wasn't in that contact trace window. So that allows us not only to protect our team, but for other teams to protect each other pre and post game from COVID. So one thing we do every week before the game is go back through. So players will have a practice and a game helmet. Some of it is to take the wear and tear because their practice helmets get a lot of beating throughout the week. You know, they practice in it 4 days a week, a lot of hitting throughout the year. So, and the other side of it is we do it so it aesthetically looks clean too. I mean, the first thing you notice on a television or on our games on television is the helmet. It's the first part of the uniform that you draw your eyes to. So making sure it looks pristine, looks clean. It has nice shine. So kind of add some of the decals on the back. One thing we're going to add this year, just like we mentioned with the patches on the jersey, is the equality decal. So we do the same thing on the helmet, put it on the back. So it's a nice clean look. And you can see it on the back of all of our players' helmets. So we go through, I'm a big stickler. Again, the helmet's the first thing you notice. So big stickler on cleanliness and crisp decals. So if the helmet doesn't look clean, we'll replace the decals. We'll go through a couple hundred decals a year, but we make sure we want it to look right, especially guys like Felipe and Rakeem, guys that are high visibility on television. We want them to look clean and represent the football program the right way. So, and then at the end, there's a special concoction we use. We'll spray on the helmet on Saturdays. Managers will wipe it down. That way it gives it a nice sheen under the lights or under the sun. So it's a nice glossy finish to it. So, and Felipe's all ready. So some of the helmets we use, there's two different main helmets we use. Is the Speed Flex. This is a precision fit. So the inside of the guts is a mold to the player's head. So we're trying to work our way through getting our whole team in it. And so it's like a mouth guard for your head. So every little nook and crevice and bump on your head is cut out on the inside. So it's a nice custom snug fit. So the more snug the fit and more custom the fit, the better and safer it is for the player. No, but thanks for stopping by the equipment room, seeing how we prep for games, especially in 2020. So we look forward to having you in the stadium, watching on TV. Go Hogs.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Cox, proud sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Visit Cox.com for exclusive offers. By Dillard's, the style of your life. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate. And by Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Mommy, guess what? We win.
Ay, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Independence, the ability to think freely. It allows you to tell truth from trend, to put clients first, to take the long view.
We're privately owned. We don't have public shareholders, and that's the very significant difference between ourselves and other firms.
Since 1933, Independence has made Stevens one of the country's most successful investment banking firms. Feel free then to learn more about us.
Franks is going to snap it off play action. He'll throw a slant. It's complete at the 45 of Florida to Burks, and that's a first down. Off play action. They'll throw it into the flat. Kern's open at the 40. The tight end rumbles inside the 35 down to the 33. That's a first down. Franks is in the gun. Gets the snap. Slant to Burks. Complete first down at the Florida 20-yard line. Franks going to give it to Boyd. Rakeem inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Arkansas. Rakeem Boyd from 12 yards out, and the Razorbacks pull a little bit closer. Trask, deep drop, wanting to throw. The rush is coming, and they've got him. The Razorbacks throw him to the ground back at the Gator 38-yard line. That is Eric Gregory. 3rd and 3. They bring Burks in motion. They're going to flip it to Kern out of the backfield. The tight end's going to be tackled right at the first down marker. That's where the Gators have it 1st and 10. Trask going to give it to Davis, hit behind the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Marshall came in and made the play. Tight formation off play action. Trask going to throw into the middle of the field, complete to Tony. 3:08 to play in the 3rd quarter. Jones gets the snap, right side. Hogs stand him up. He breaks the tackle and he got in. Football back at the 20-yard line. Franks is in the gun. Smith is the tailback. Play fake. Pass complete to Kern out of the 25. Blake with a nice catch on 2nd down and 8. He gives it to Traylon Smith. Smith left side, gets to the 30, spins away, still on his feet. He's going to carry tacklers out near the first down marker. They're going to snap it one more time. Trask gets the snap, throws underneath, complete out of the 40. That's his running back right out of the backfield. On 3rd down and a yard, Trask is going to throw, fires right side, complete, inside the Razorback 40, inside the 30. Ladarius Bishop's finally going to wrestle him down. Wright is the tailback to the left hip of Trask. Trask gives it to Wright, coming right side, inside the 20. Wright still on his feet, inside the 15, toward the boundary. They leave Trask alone. He's going to pump once, looks down the seam, got a tight end in the back of the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Zipperer, first down at the Arkansas 40. Frank's going to give it to Boyd, left side, drop the football, picked up, and it's going to be a scoop and a score. It's going to be a scoop and a score for the Gators. Here come the Razorbacks with 12:08 to play. Franks is in the gun on 1st down. He's going to fake it to Smith, throw it deep. Great catch over the shoulder. That's Woods at the 40. Michael stays on his feet, reverses field into Gator territory. He's got a chance to go. Woods into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Mike Woods on the reception. Play clock down under 10. They're going to throw a slant over the middle. Catalan jarred shorter. He couldn't hang on to it. Jones going to throw. They're going to continue to throw. Now he'll run the football. Tucks it inside the 15, inside the 10. He'll get to the 9-yard line. That's into the open side. Jones, he wanted to throw the football. Fires it into the end zone. It's high and it's caught for a touchdown by Xavier Henderson. Jefferson on 1st down. Gives it to Traylon Smith. Straight ahead. Smith bursts across the 30. He'll get out to the 32-yard line. Richardson gets the snap. He's going to look to throw off play action. Throws it underneath. It's intercepted. Flags are down. It's intercepted. Catalan gets the pick. Jalen returns it right side to the Florida 23-yard line. They've got TJ Hammonds in the game. They're going to give it to him on an end around. TJ inside the 20, gets outside the numbers. Jefferson going to keep the football. You called it, left side, inside the 5. Jefferson to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. 12 yards for KJ. Barry Odom's going to come out, congratulate him on the win. And the Gators roll up big numbers tonight. They have beaten Arkansas by a final of 63-35.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Ford, the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks, built Ford tough. And by Farm Bureau Insurance. Farm Bureau, go with the home team.
You're all I need to get by. You got 11 some R-A-S-B-C-T. Oh, no looking back. No, it ain't, baby. We got love, and sure enough, that's enough. Oh, you're all I need, baby, to get by.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. It's our thing. So we're giving you incredible deals on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Now get up to $10,684 in total savings on Ford F-150, plus $1,000 trade assist on top of what your eligible trade is worth.
Well, now the Razorbacks return home. LSU awaits on Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning. The defending national champions coming to Fayetteville. And Coach, Arkansas, LSU, it's going to be a big ball game and a chance to get back on track.
That's right. We're anxious to get back to work. You know, a quick message in the locker room. Our guys will be really, really hungry to go make sure we prepare the right way to play at home. We're excited to play, and the Razorback Nation is strong. We want to make sure we do the things in our preparation to make sure we find a way to get back in the winner's circle.
I think about what happened at the end of the Florida game. There were some good things, and you had some things you can build on as you go back to work this week.
There's always teaching moments, and you know, there's things throughout the course of this game that will get fixed. You know, and those corrections we'll make early and get it fixed throughout the week and build our program. We're always going to be moving forward, and I know we've got a resilient group. We'll be ready to get back at it.
Coach, you're kind to join us. Thank you.
you.
Florida wins it, but the Hogs aren't done. LSU next weekend in Fayetteville, and we'll be right back here next week for more Razorback football with Sam Pittman.
So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our new head football coach, Sam Pittman.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield IMG College under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Arkansas. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the University of Arkansas and Learfield IMG College. This has been a presentation from Learfield IMG College.